Is mayonnaise an instrument? See, I do a pretty good Patrick voice. So here's my Patrick Plus. Speaking of pink things, we have pink SpongeBob. For some reason, when I see this, I kind of want strawberry milk. Kind of weird. We also have some Nickelodeon plushies like Lori Loud from the Loud House. We have Tommy Pickles from Rugrats. We have Cosmo from the Fairly Odd Parents. We have Cat Dog. I always loved Cat Dog as a kid. We have Gary the Snail. I can do Gary's voice. Ready? Meow. Meow. Yeah, that one's probably my best one. Here is my original SpongeBob SquarePants plush, which I started my very first YouTube channel with as the profile picture back in 2012. So that means this is my 10th year on YouTube. Wow. I can't really talk as SpongeBob, but I can do the SpongeBob laugh. So watch this. Ready? That is my best SpongeBob laugh. It's pretty good, right? Here's another cat dog, but this one's slightly different than this one. It's smaller, but it also feels different. Here's Timmy Turner. I can't really do his voice that well. But I can do Squidward. Ready? And this one here is from the Nickelodeon universe in Mall of America. I actually went there. It was really awesome.
We got the SpongeBob from the episode. There's his house right there.
And then we have Lincoln Loud. I'm not even going to try his voice. Hi, I'm Lincoln Loud. I can't really do his voice. But here we have a sleeping SpongeBob SquarePants. I think when I was a little kid, I brought this to bed. So it's kind of all dusty and stuff. Here's a really cool pineapple SpongeBob SquarePants plush. So here's his front door with SpongeBob on it. And then he has his back door and then his garage. I actually won this out of a claw machine years ago. I might have some footage of it, but maybe not.
Well, that is Gotham. That has to happen. That is so Gotham, man. That is Gotham in the face. Yes. That's SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Anyway, we got Goddard from Jimmy Neutron. Bark, bark. No, that's pretty good, right? We have this really tiny SpongeBob plush. We have this really tiny Mr. Krabs plush. I think these are from the same set. We got another Timmy Turner. Yeah, I have a lot of duplicates in here. We got some cool beach SpongeBob SquarePants. We have Mermaid Man SpongeBob SquarePants. Evil! I cannot really do his voice. We got Smart SpongeBob, which actually, fun fact, is actually this other SpongeBob right here. But when I was a kid, I cut the pencil and the glasses off. But I bought two of the same one, so technically this is two different plushies, but it's really the exact same one. But anyway, Ren from Ren and Stimpy. Well, I wonder. I cannot do Wanda's voice. Here we go, you can do planting. Krabs, give me the secret formula. And my Plankton voice is alright. We've got Sports Patrick. Sports, yeah. We've got some Rugrats characters, Chucky. We've got Barnacle Boy Patrick, so I have the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, SpongeBob and Patrick. We have your basic happy SpongeBob, which is kind of cool because I have this SpongeBob, which is just him with his mouth closed, but then I have him with his mouth open, kind of jumping up in the air, because, you know, he's SpongeBob. I got Sports SpongeBob to mix with the Sports Patrick. I got Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. I cannot do his voice whatsoever. But anyway, so here's the first side, and then we'll get to the main event soon, but we have the Ninja Turtles, because technically the Ninja Turtles are from Nickelodeon now, so I got all four turtles. These are the same size, but this one is slightly smaller. I'm not a big Turtles fan, but I have to have them for my Nickelodeon collection. We have Helga from Hey Arnold. We have another Chucky. This one's different from this one. This one is like slightly different, see? We have another Tommy Pickles, but this one is also different from this one, because I like to have the exact same plushies, but slightly different, because I have an obsession. Anyway, Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy. We have Gerald from Hey Arnold. I loved Hey Arnold growing up. Here we go. We got Mr. Krabs. Me money. My Krabs voice is all right. We have another basic SpongeBob.
Hey, SpongeBob.
But this one is once again is different. This is an OG SpongeBob with a tag. Literally, this logo was my childhood right here. We also have Angelica Pickles from Rugrats. We got Jimmy Neutron. I'm gonna try his voice. Ready? Got washed. I can't really do it. We've got the King SpongeBob right here. We've got Hey Arnold, and this is an OG Arnold right here, as you see from the old tag. We have another SpongeBob. I think this one is basically this one, but it's like smaller. It's actually kind of cool. And I won all those out of claw machines.
That's Gotham. That has to happen. That is so Gotham, man.
We have this ball of SpongeBob right here. We have another Rocco, which once again is different from this Rocco. We have another Ren right here. I have two of them. And then we got the 3 Pokemon evolutions of the SpongeBob balls. So you guys know how Pokemon have the first evolution, the second, and the third. Well, this is basically the Pokemon SpongeBob right here. I have 2 cop SpongeBobs, which I actually use in my Mario Plush videos, which, guys, I'm at 27,000 subscribers. I want to hit 30,000 by the end of the year. Guys, subscribe right now and help me hit 30,000 subs. And I also have a Pearl Krabs, Mr. Krabs' daughter. This one is kind of rare. It's actually kind of cool because when I was a kid, I did not realize that there was a Pearl plush. And will I do her voice? Let's try. Daddy, I want money! Okay, I'm never trying that ever again. Here's the SpongeBob pillow pet. Who remembers pillow pets from back in the day? These things were my childhood. I have a tiny SpongeBob ball keychain. Oh, so add that to the one more evolution. We have the small, medium, large, and we have extra small right here. But anyway, here's the SpongeBob pillow pet. You know, it opens and it turns into a pillow, but it's also a pet because it's a plushie. Now we're getting to the big boys here. We got this big, gigantic SpongeBob. I feel like everybody at one point had a really big SpongeBob plush. But now the main event and the prized possession in my Nickelodeon / SpongeBob plush collection is this gigantic Sandy Cheeks plush. This thing is so big, I have to like back up to show you guys how big this Sandy plush really is. So this Sandy plush is very special to me because Mr. Gaddy's, I would grow up and I would go to this arcade place and this thing was always on the wall, and I actually have footage of it on my vlog channel where I won this plushie.
Sandy, 15,000, that's Sandy right there? We're giving that Sandy. I finally taking it down.
He was a little bitty kid.
That thing has been there forever. And we got it.
But basically it was hung up in the prize center for over 10 years. And I always grew up going to this arcade and I'd always see it there. But at this arcade, I would grind every time I was there. I would save up all my tickets, all my points, and then the little account system they had where you could save up your points and stuff. I saved up points for years and years, and I made a vlog of me finally winning this Sandy plush. Now she's in my prized possession. Now it's time for me to do a Sandy Cheeks voice impression, which I'm not very good. If there's any SpongeBob character I'm not good at, it's Sandy Cheeks. So here we go, ready? Hey-ho, I'm Sandy Cheeks. It's not good at all. But anyway, yes, this is my